Yes, I'm happy to introduce myself. I'm Jay Brennan, the CEO, founder of Global Study Connections, and I've been involved in independent education in America for about 50 years and working with Korean international students for almost 25 years. And we enjoy spending time with our students on their campuses, visiting the students on the campuses, working with various schools in ensuring a student's academic success as well as their social and emotional success. I think one of the things that's very unique about Maine and the schools in Maine is most of them are over 200 years old because the schools in Maine were founded before Maine actually became a state. Maine was a part of Massachusetts. And much like Harvard and Yale being founded in the 1600s and early 1700s, our schools in Maine, our private boarding schools, were founded in the late 1700s and early 1800s. So they have a long history of educating students, and schools like Harvard and Yale are very familiar with our schools.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
That's a very good question. I live in Maine, and some of our staff people come to visit in Maine. So we, on a regular basis, visit our students on their campuses. Periodically, some of the students come and spend time in our home, spring breaks or Christmas breaks. And so we have a very close relationship with our students, particularly those in Maine, being able to visit them on their campuses.
So does the students call you Papa?
The students call me Grandpa, and the reason the students call me Grandpa is a little because of my age, but also my wife and I, we have 22 grandchildren, and so we have many grandchildren, and so the international Korean students sort of become adopted grandchildren, so students call me Grandpa. We communicate in a variety of ways. Oftentimes, virtually all the students have a KakaoTalk and Instagram, and all of my students, all of our students are on KakaoTalk and or Instagram. And so students can access me 24 hours a day, but we also take time to go visit them on their campuses, and we get to speak to them face to face. Studying abroad is a wonderful opportunity. But it's very challenging and sometimes even very difficult for students, both young boys and young girls. And I think one of the things that makes Global Study Connections unique is we take the seriousness of our students' emotional, physical health, and we want to ensure that our students are successfully both academically as well as socially and emotionally to learn, to grow, to experience a new culture, academic challenges. It is a wonderful, wonderful experience for students to come to America and study. But it's also challenging. So my word to parents is please understand that studying abroad is hard. It's not easy. It's very challenging, living in a dorm with people that you don't know, living in a culture where foods are very, very strange, trying to make friends in a second language, much less learn a subject area like chemistry in a second language, is very, very, very difficult. So be patient with your child. I know you want them to get good grades, but they're learning in an environment that is often very challenging to them, and you should be very proud of them. I loved visiting your office. I've never laughed so much in one day. You are all wonderful, wonderful people. You made me feel and our team very welcome. So I thank you for your hospitality and your professionalism. Thank you.
Can you say bye-bye?
감사합니다.